In the incomparable landscape in which Nelson Mandela spent his childhood, they brought back his body on its last journey to the family home. In the morning, the party he'd belonged to for 69 years, the ANC, said its goodbyes to him at Waterkloof airport near Pretoria. For his widow, Graça, this was the most emotional public moment so far. Friends say she's taken her husband's death very hard. President Jacob Zuma broke into song, as he likes to do. He's got a good voice, but he's had a tough time politically. Since the death of Nelson Mandela, he's been criticised, heckled and booed. The guests were a varied group. They included Gerry Adams of Ireland Sinn Féin, a man who also talked peace with his former enemies. But one important figure was missing, Mandela's friend and ally, the former Archbishop Desmond Tutu. He said he hadn't been invited and didn't want a gate crash. The ANC said he had been invited, and tonight he said he'd be going after all. Finally, it was time to start the journey home to the Eastern Cape. He was leaving behind the big cities of Pretoria and Johannesburg, where he'd achieved many of his greatest successes. There were big crowds along the road from Mthatha airport to Qunu. Might have thought they'd be silent and sad, but they weren't.
This is such a sad day, and yet everybody's happy. Why is that?
It is so painful that he is dead, but now at least we have the chance to celebrate.
So you're celebrating his life and you're showing your gratitude.
And then down the road came the procession accompanying the hearse with Nelson Mandela's body. Once he tended farm animals in the fields round here, just as children still do. Now the one-time shepherd boy had the full panoply of the state to bring him back home. John Simpson, BBC News, Qunu in the Eastern Cape.